Hi guys, Shane here, back again with another update on the B.R.G.B group build hosted by Jeff's Model Garage. It's been a busy couple of days, so it has, getting all those decals on. There's still a few other wee bits and pieces have to go onto it. I've done a couple of other decals, I haven't put them onto decal paper just yet. It's on A4 plain paper. So what we have here is a couple of blood stains which will go on the back doors on the opposite side. With a couple of wee handprints and all I've printed off. As I say, still to put them on the decal paper, so we'll see what it's like here. If we can get it zooming in. Anyway, right, where are we? So that is one of them. Now it's only on ordinary A4 paper on it, so that'll go on the back of the door. There's a few different types. So as I say, it's only paper, but I'll transfer it onto decal paper before we put it onto it. That'll go into the back of the doors just behind here. There's a couple of other different ones. This one here as well. So I'll put them all on the decal paper. A couple of wee handprints too, I've done left and right. They'll be going on too, scattered about the truck. Wee bloody hands. See if I can get the zoom in a wee bit better. There you go. So it's left and right, and they will be going till the back of the doors and so forth. I did manage to get the hinges fixed. Once and for all, these are the original parts that they give you with the truck. That's one of the hinges. So we get the zoom again. This is one of the hinges, and there's two holes there. I drilled the bottom one. The top one is the original one for it. Drilling the bottom one, the lower down, higher up, sorry, didn't make any difference. So what I had to do is make a different hinge, which is about 3 times the size of that in height, to allow the cab to tilt all the way forward. So the biggest majority of the lights are on it. Still to put the exhaust on up there in the back, the wing mirrors, air horns, aerials and so forth. All these smaller pieces, I just don't want to put them on just yet until I'm really ready to finish it off. But the fifth wheel I've got here, I'm working on something else different now. I've 2 magnets with 2 wires on of it, and as you can see, right, they're very strong wee magnets, 2 round ones. So I'll just drill a wee 3mm hole into it and press fit the magnets into it, and I test the solder on the back for the lead and negative, sorry. For the trailer itself. So this here will be hooked into the truck, and 2 contact points on the trailer will meet up with this, and that'll light the rest, rather than having to disconnect everything when I want to move it or so forth, disconnecting wires. So 2 contact points will make contact with the fifth wheel that's on the truck itself, and will light the rest of the trailer up. So before I go any further, there's another decal here I'm thinking of putting on the back of the truck, which is Alice herself. This is only on paper at the minute. Now when I'm talking about the back of the truck, I'll just get the other truck and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is the other truck, same truck, only built on the civilian side of it, if you can call it that. I think it's a bit big at the minute, so I want to bring it down a touch to fit in with the scale here in the back. Now I say it's only an idea I was coming up with. I don't know why to put it on or not. So as you can see, it's still a bit big on it. So we'll bring it down to the 24 scale and we'll get it on. There's nothing on the back of the truck now at the minute. So we'll get this one out of the road. And we'll try the lights. Now there's still a few other lights that go into it along the bottom here. So there is, and the same for the other side, but for the biggest majority of it, all the lights are in it. We'll get this cab tilted forward here. Now what you have to do is kind of lift the cab up and tilt it forward, and it's opposite process putting it back down again. So you lift it up and set it down until it's chassis. So we'll do that now. So excuse my hands guys. So it's up and right over. That's it. Now I'll get a better shot of it when it's all complete with the engine and so forth. Still to do a bit of weathering in around it. So same process is down, up, and then fits down on the chassis. Those wee hinges, as I said there a minute ago, weren't just going to work. It was just, I don't know what's going on with Alteri with them hinges, because Scanias are something very similar. So they are. So next time I'm doing a Scania, I want to adjust the hinges to tilt the cab forward. But as I say, still a few wee bits and pieces have to go on to it. All the figures are kind of way half done at the minute. The police car, which is up in the top shelf where there's a little truck. The MIPD, that's all lit and done. The Stars Jeep, SWAT Jeep is just off the other side of it. That's all lit and done. So I am going to weather this, but I'm not going to go too crazy on it. I'm just going to give it a kind of a light dust all the way along. So there's decals. It's a combination of vinyl and decals. I did do some decals and used them as tests in the sense before I put them on this, and it just didn't look great against a black background. So I got them done on white vinyl. So the white vinyl is more, what would I say, more prominent. It's not like you can see through the decal itself. Look at that, zoomed in a bit. But overall, it's been a nice build, other than those wee hiccups. But they expect that every now and again, really, from a model. Right, guys, short update. There's almost 7 minutes. It was going to 7 minutes. So thanks for watching. As I say, once I get things all done and dusted with it, I'll get a lot more better shots and so forth. And well, that's it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Shame I signing off. Bye.